Alright, in this video we're going to review solving two-step equations. So you will have something that looks like 4x minus 3 equals 13 that you'll have to solve. So there is a certain order that you need to do this in. So the first thing that you want to do is get rid of the addition or the subtraction. So in this equation, we have on the left-hand side 4x, which is 4 times x, minus 3. So the first thing I want to do is get rid of this minus 3. And to do that, we do the opposite. So I'm going to add 3 to each side. The 3's cancel, and I'm left with 4x equals 16. And then the second thing you do is to get rid of the multiplication or division. So in this case, remember it says 4 times x, so to get rid of that I want to divide by 4. So x equals 4. And we're done. It is a two-step equation, so there are only 2 steps that you need to follow to do these. Okay, let's look at another example. Okay, let's say we have x over 7 plus 3 equals 9. Okay, so remember, what was the first step that you needed to take? What's the first thing you need to get rid of? And that would be to get rid of the plus 3. So to do that, we're going to subtract 3 on each side. I am left with x over 7 equals, and 9 minus 3 is 6. Okay, and then secondly, I need to get rid of the division. Now this says x divided by 7, so to get rid of it, I am going to multiply by 7 on each side. So x equals 42. Now, you may come across something that looks a little bit like this, where we have, let's say, negative 4 plus 2a equals 8. Now in this case, you know our first step is to get rid of the addition or the subtraction. Well, right now, yes, this is an addition problem. There is a plus sign. However, you need to get rid of this negative 4. So remember, you always look at the sign that is directly in front of the number. So to get rid of that negative 4, we have to do the opposite. So we need to add 4 to each side. Those cancel. We are left with a positive 2a equals 8 plus 4 is 12. Then get rid of this multiplication. This says 2 times a. To get rid of multiplication, you divide. Do that on each side. And we are left with a equals 6. Okay, for this last one, let's take the equation 4y minus 3 equals, let's say 21. Okay, I want you to take a minute, work this out on your own. Go ahead and pause the video for a second, and then come back and play it and watch through as I solve it and see if you get it right. Okay, so let's see how you did. First thing we need to get rid of is the minus 3. So to do that, I'm going to add 3 to each side. I'm left with 4y equals, and then 21 plus 3 is 24. Then to get rid of this 4 times y, I'm going to divide by 4 on each side. And we're left with y equals 6. And that is solving two-step equations.